Hey guys, we're going to give everybody a little bit of time to come in and get settled. Tonight we have a couple of things that I want to talk about. Yeah, everything you see behind me, I'm doing a little bit of green screen work and stuff like that. Some behind the scenes things that we do a lot that you guys don't get to see. You know, so that's what all this is behind me is my green screen. But let's give everybody a little bit of time to come in, get settled. I do have an announcement to make, or kind of more like a statement, really. This is not something that we normally do. We're normally a very private collective, but from time to time, it's necessary. And I think that this may, you know, be one of those times, or at least I feel like this is one of those times. So we're just going to give everybody just a second. All right, so this should be enough time. All the notifications should have gone out and all that good stuff. So again, I'm on here today or tonight, you'll be seeing this tonight, as an official statement of, you know, whatever you want to call it. And though this is not something, like I said, that we do often, but, you know, from time to time it is necessary. And of course, for those, you know, for those of you that have followed us for some time, you know, we've been serving the horror community with quality horror content for more than a good long minute. So, you know, we've got some experience under our belt. And to let you guys know in some of, you know, like I said, the back end and behind the scenes operations and how we do things. One of the reasons that we've been able to, you know, be on these platforms for such an extended, you know, period of time, is because we are a very organized group, believe it or not. We do like shenanigans, don't get me wrong, but we are a very organized group. Now, again, to kind of give you like a back end or behind the scenes, you know, kind of information, this includes a combination of silent partners or investors, however you want to refer to them, as well as artist shareholders. And all of us are dedicated to what we are doing here. We are from a variety of social, political, and economic, as well as professional backgrounds, as well as genders. You know, we have just a slew of different wonderful individuals here. And we treat each other with a mutual respect and the authority that an individual, regardless of anything, you know, whether, like I said, it's social, political, economic, professional backgrounds, gender, it doesn't matter. We treat everybody with the same mutual respect and authority that each individual should be given. This is not a she-shack. This is not a boys club. We are a group of dedicated professionals with a shared goal. Now, a successful endeavor also requires hard work and playing the long game. Fame and fortune, for anybody that's out there and does like podcasts and things like that, understand fame and fortune does not happen overnight. It takes a lot of hard work, and you have to really have the moxie for it. You really do. One has to be able to weather both the ups and downs and not tuck tail and run the moment something becomes or seems difficult, or that an agreed upon change needs to be done in order to succeed and proceed with, you know, a successful movement forward. An organization must also be built on a set of shared principles, as well as standards, values, and ethics, and also a code of conduct based on professionalism and goals. Yes, I know it sounds like I'm giving, one of my history lessons or what have you tonight, but these are things that maybe a lot of you guys don't really know that, goes on, like I said, behind the scenes. Now, these principles and codes of conduct and standards and values and ethics, these are the things that safeguard the time, energy, and investment each individual has invested into this collective branded business. Without those, an endeavor will also not succeed normally. And this is what, again, tonight I wanted to come and talk to you guys about. So, just to kind of give you, an inside look, what are shared principles and standards, values, ethics, and codes of conduct based on professionalism and goals? And why are they important? Well, for us, they are respect as an individual and an artist. It's fairness, it's honesty, it's transparency, it's friendship, it's loyalty, it's courtesy, it's directness, no, backstabbing and talking behind people's backs. It's professionalism, it's a supportive environment, and it's a dedication to hard work. Things are not going to fall in your lap just because you are on a platform. It doesn't work that way. You get what you put into it. Now, and like I said, but basically, that if you take all that, that is a shared moral compass or tenets that give guidance to individuals when choices or decisions have to be made, and is a form of etiquette that is linked primarily to, again, respectful and courteous conduct, and an agreed upon standard of both behavior, interaction, and professionalism. In all the years that we have been doing this, we have been blessed to meet and form strong relationships with some amazing content artists, individuals, networks, and sponsors that share our dedication to professionalism, hard work, and high standards. And to those people out there, you know who you are. Thank you, and you are appreciated. I want that to be known. But with the good also comes the bad. We've also had our fair share of experiences with, should I say, non-professional or entities or individuals that seem to be lacking in moral compass or ethics. The things that we have experienced the things that we've experienced on this would be things that include but are not limited to drama, fictitious victimization, vilification, bigotry, chauvinism, intellectual theft, shadowing, gossiping Gertrudes is what I call them, psychological blackmail and gaslighting, defamation, bullying supporters, harassment, cyber doxing, trolling, cancel culture behavior, attempted organizational sabotage, attempted individual sabotage, and attempted cyber sabotage. We've also been victim of and experienced libel and slander, which I will say we countered through legal avenues and won, as well as attempts at deplatforming, which we countered legally through legal avenues and won. And just a side note, yes, we have all the documentation and screenshots. Now, the above mentioned behavior is not only unprofessional, but it is in direct conflict of our values and principles. Behavior such as this, in essence, is a direct assault on each and every artist and member within our collective, and you, our supporters. With all that being said, it is an easy conclusion to understand that there are certain entities and individuals that we will not interact with, be a part of, or work with based on these past experiences. Having a high set of principles and standards can sometimes cause one to lose people that you consider friends. It's not fun. It sucks. But these values and principles have served us well and never have led us astray. They, in fact, have kept us moving forward in both a positive and productive manner. And we've come out better for it. Also, within these last few months, we have also had a few of our members that have been unjustly and without proof both vilified and used as scapegoats, as well as as in a way to deflect from the very accuser's unprofessional behavior. This again is something that we do not tolerate. So I want to be very clear here. As the founder of PBDC, nothing related to this company occurs without my blessing or my direct request. So, before the rumor mill starts, if you are looking for a bad guy or a scapegoat, you are looking at her now. Again, I'm sorry to have to, come on here tonight for this statement, but again, it is something from time to time that needs to be said. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Know that we love each and every one of you. And like I said, we are working hard behind the scenes, as you can see, to bring you guys good quality horror content, interesting content, and content that has depth. I love you guys. I will see you guys next week. We'll be starting on a new 2-part creepy history, so it'll be fun. Still in the middle of all my research, so it'll be a lot of fun. But I'll see you guys next Wednesday. I hope you have a pleasant weekend and pleasant nightmares, everybody. Bye.
Oh.